You guys ready for your next comedian?
Yes!
Listen, guys, I mean, I'm not impressed by really anything, but this next comedian, you guys are honestly treated. It's a pleasure. Listen, after the show, you guys are all going to get on your live journals. And you're just going to go, I can't believe it. I saw him. I saw the greatest comedian in the universe. That's right, 10 subscribers. I saw none other than Darwin Doobers!
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the offspring of awesome, the rock star of ridiculous, and tonight, in the circus freak show of comedy, he is the lord of legitimacy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, 21 and up, please put your hands together for the one and only, say it loud, say it proud, Darwin! It's tough being famous. When I did George Clooney's benefit for Darfur, his microphone stayed plugged in. That's all I'm saying. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Lord of Legitimacy in this insane birthday show for James Webb. So happy birthday to him, folks, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of crazy stuff. You've seen a lot of stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever tried to rent a t-shirt gun? Show of hands, who has ever tried to rent a t-shirt gun? I have so many t-shirts, 0 t-shirt guns. Because apparently to rent and or operate a t-shirt gun, you have to give the old t-shirt store gun or t-shirt gun store or us, that's it, really hard name to pronounce. You have to tell them like the dimensions of the area in which you're going to utilize your t-shirt gun. And usually you have to say things like stadium or United Center, you know, like arenas, right? So I was like, well, I'm going to be in a basement where the stage is like 2 platforms. Yeah, and they're like, sir, they said, sir, because they were polite. They said, sir, if you bring that t-shirt gun on stage, you're going to kill somebody. And I said, t-shirt gun store, I said, because I'm also polite. I said, Miss and or sir, whichever you are, androgynous being that is the t-shirt gun store. You don't understand, and you must not know who I am. I'm Darwin Doobers. Whether or not I have a t-shirt gun on stage, I'm going to kill. Darwin Doobers. Darwin Doobers.
Darwin Doobers! Darwin Doobers! Darwin Doobers!
Thank you. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I do love the stand-up, I really do. I love this show. Give it up for this showcase, folks. Arguably the greatest show in Chicago. I got a weird relationship with this stand-up crew, this SU mafia. I'm a lot like the high school girl waiting by the phone, and stand-up is the hot Jake quarterback football player. And I'm always waiting for that call, aka the James Webb poster with my mug on it in a crazy way, perhaps with Denver the Last Dinosaur as the motif. I don't know. Always waiting, never get that call. The next day when I run into them at math class, I say, hey, stand up, you never called. And they're like, hey, Doobers, baby, don't worry. I just got really busy. We'll call you next time, right? True story, don't make a fuss. Let's call you next time, they say. But they never do. And I still do their math homework, aka their shitty birthday shows. So happy birthday, James Webb. Looking at this audience, though, you may draw better on paper, but Keith Pazel draws better in crowds. Boo! Oh, he's the evil guy? Did you not watch the homophobic fight player? If I'm the villain in that world, I don't know what world you guys live in. He's a villain. I even wrote that. Homophobic fight player equal villain. I actually like that guy a lot. Alright, here's this joke. Even though I am famous and usually not used to being in such a non-famous crowd, I of course here, you guys are here watching the show Dads on Fox. That's our difference between us and society. I'm up here being smart. You're down here laughing at the phrase, two best friends, one dad situation. Like that's what society thinks of you. But I do normal things like you normal people. I do the normal thing. I do the grocery shopping. You ever heard of this thing? This grocery shopping? Clap it up if you've ever been to the grocery store. That's what we call unifying the crowd. Went to the grocery store today. I heard the interesting thing. It was kind of funny. I was in an aisle and I heard from the next aisle over. Someone said, "Hey, don't put all your eggs in one basket." You hear this phrase? You hear this phrase? Don't put all of your investments in one place. Maybe spread them out. It's a metaphor. For those of you that are idiots, it's a metaphor. Which is 80% of you, but it's a metaphor. Look it up on Google. Folks, I thought it was kind of funny to be given that advice at a grocery store. This is where we purchase our eggs unless you live on a farm. Right? Yeah, that's what I wrote too. But then as I got to the next aisle over, notice my shock when I see Laura Ingalls Wilder doing her shopping in her grocery store, and sure enough, that old Betsy Lou has too many eggs in one literal basket. Right? Oh, Laura Ingalls Wilder, wasn't that the premise of every Little House on the Prairie story was Laura Ingalls Wilder always just putting too many eggs in her basket? No. They go there, hey Paul, there's a prairie dust storm a-coming. Where's Laura Ingalls Wilder? Oh, that idiot put too much eggs in one basket again. I think it was like Little House on the Prairie versus the dust storm. That was no literary, nobody reads books. I have this thing here that says Laura Ingalls Wilder joke. No laughs equals one joke, other laughs equals smarter joke. So guess what? Who here likes getting drunk? Whoa, I know, that's crazy. We all like to get drunk all of the time because we're not reading books, right? That makes 90% of you idiots. I underestimated the 80% earlier that I had said. Folks, I go to these bars sometimes. Have you gone to this bar? This establishment where we down liquid to get inebriated and make bad decisions. You hear about this thing, this bar? This bar, I know, you go to this bar sometimes. Saw this girl at this bar getting fed drinks by this guy. Right, dude? You feeding her drinks tonight? All day feeding her drinks, feeding her drinks. Suddenly this girl gets drunk enough where she starts in on the old blowjob routine. Remember Todd Massey was talking about that? We had a big guffaw over it. You know, I'm going to drop this joke because, let's face it, tonight you're going to see a lot of stuff, but nothing's going to be more funny than the perfectly timed C that lady shouted in Todd Massey's set. And let's be honest, the Dukes is always an opportunity. So, lady, what's your name? Debbie, I would like you to come up stage, please, for a second. Debbie, Debbie on stage. I have a genius material, but you guys don't deserve it. What you deserve, though, is the phenomenon that is Debbie. So, Debbie, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to say a series of sentences, and then you just need to respond with your catchphrase, okay? Do you remember how it went? Say it how you said it to him.
See?
Yeah, there you go. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, to finish up James' birthday show before we bring on more silly. I went into this blind guy the other day, and the thing about blind guys is they can't. Let's try this again. Went into this blind guy the other day, and the funny thing about blind guys is they can't.
See?
And you all laughed because it was the funniest thing you heard all day. This is clearly going over. Get off my stage. I'm going to end with this, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end with this. Last time I auctioned off my hair. I'm famous and I sold my hair for $5. Tonight I'm auctioning off the last copy of my actual book, which is what brings legitimacy to this otherwise illegitimate showcase. Laughs, Lies, and Lemonade, the Doobers' approach to stand-up comedy. I will be selling or signing this for you. I'm going to auction my hair, ladies and gentlemen. The Doobers' hair fetched me $5 at the last birthday show I did. So this is at least worth $10, so we're going to start the auction at $10. And just like last time, I'm not getting off the stage until somebody buys this from me, because I need to get home, and venture cards are expensive. So ladies and gentlemen, we will start the bidding at $10 for this book, this awesome book, which I will give to you while you also auction for it. $10, do I hear $10? $10 from that guy. No, you can't bid, Jim, it's your birthday. Chapter 6 is all about actual lemonade, ladies and gentlemen.
15.
All right, here, 15 from Debbie. $15 going once. $15 going twice. Can we hear 20? Not you, James. Anybody that's not stand up. $20 for the book, which I will be signing, which will be worth at least $10,000 by next week. 15 going 2.5 times. Debbie, I love you. $15 to Debbie for the signed copy. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see me after the show for my t-shirts. We've got more insanity coming up. Nasty Nate, where the heck are you?
Give it up! For that big fucking weirdo! Holy shit, you sold that for $15. One more time for Darwin Doobers.
Yeah.